David, in the end there, 3 goals and 3 points. You've got to be pretty happy with that.
Aye, we're delighted. Obviously, any win, we're going to be delighted with at this stage of the season. So to do it in that fashion, it's absolutely brilliant.
Annan obviously is at the wrong end of the table, so people sometimes just assume it would be an easy afternoon, but again, they proved quite clearly the opposite of that. So how important was it to get that first goal?
I think in this league, it's always important to get the first goal, but I don't think the league table depicts on how the game's going to go, to be honest with you. With everyone said from the start to finish, there's not much between any of the teams, whether they're top or bottom, and now even more so, I'd said that to the lads, that everybody's now got something to fight for as well, which makes the games even more tense, nervy, whether that be fighting relegation or playoffs to go down or playoffs to go up or go and win the league like we would hope to be doing. So that adds a wee bit of pressure and anxiety to the game. So now we knew it wasn't going to be an easy match, and listen, we respect the opposition. They've got a good management team and some really good players. So we knew it would be tricky.
3-0 looks very comfortable, but obviously Annan did cause you problems, and 1-0 there, a very important goal line clearance from Jack Wikey, and he kept the score line down. Again, if that goal goes in, just how much does it change the afternoon for you?
Well, goals change games, don't they? So it definitely does change it, and potentially gives them a wee lift and pegs us back a wee bit. But equally, I think we still have chances as well that we can actually go and make it 2-0 or 3-0. But no, you're absolutely right, and I don't think it should go unnoticed that the attitude and desire there for Jack to come in and clear it off the line is absolutely fantastic, and that's what it's going to take, that sort of work rate.
So obviously real determination, as you say, to clear the ball off the line there, but then turn provider for the second goal as well, and was actually selected as man of the match today. Just how impressed were you with Jack going down that left hand side?
Brilliant. And listen, he deserves every plaudits he gets. He's fantastic. What an attitude he's got. He comes in every week. He's one of the ones that stays behind every training session. He's so respectful to feedback, to criticism, to instruction, and he's always asking questions to go and be better. And I think he's really enjoying his football. You can see that. I just said that to him there. He's got that wee license to go and get the ball, take a touch, and go and drive. We see what his strengths are, and we try to bring the best out of him. The turning provider there for the goal, it's something that we've challenged him to go and do a wee bit better and add more numbers to his game, because he always gets in good positions, and I think that's the next step for him to go and improve as a footballer.
It's definitely helpful to have young players there that are wanting to take on any kind of help they can get. And again, that defence today, 2 young fullbacks, but then very experienced players in Keith Watson and Adam Muirhead, then obviously Tam O'Brien as well coming off the bench. Just how good is that mix of ages you have in defence there?
It's amazing. The young lads do all Keith and Aaron's running for them, don't they? But nah, it's good pros for them to go and learn off. And I've always said, I've built a business on youth development, so I would sort of be going against my own values if I didn't have some younger players in it. But the younger players have got to be ready. You know what I mean? The age goes out the window, to be honest with you. But I've tried to say to these younger lads, and I've just spoke to Jason there as well about Jason Thompson about speaking to the two young fullbacks between now and the end of the season, and equally when I speak to the younger lads, whether that be even Fraser Taylor, Dylan Smith when he was here, Penners or Jack Wilkie, that look, you've got some really, really good pros here and people that are actually prepared to give you their time. So you got to, for yourself, you got to go and utilise that, and he does.
A word as well on Callum Gallagher, who's obviously found it a wee bit tough with injuries, and then Andy Winter's good form there as well. Come off, missed the penalty today, but showed good composure to then go and get his goal after that. Just how pleased were you for him to find the net?
Very pleased. But we all know, we say it all the time again, that how good a player Gal is, and to be honest, I'm actually surprised he missed the penalty because he's really good at them. But he did, and these things happen, and he shows great attitude, and that kind of goal there is exactly what Gal's all about. Penalty box finish, and we know he's going to be important for us between now and the end of the season. And he's been excellent, but I think having that option to go 2 up top is fantastic, because the boys, it can help you, it relieves pressure, but also gives you an offensive weapon there, because you've got 2 people close to each other that can go and cause a lot of trouble in this league.
just finally as well, looking ahead to another long trip to Dumbarton on Tuesday, again a side that you haven't yet beaten this season, so what can you take from games like today into that one on Tuesday night?
I think the resilience to keep going, and the standards that we're driving between one another to keep being better. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game, like you said there. We've not beat them yet, so kudos to them for that. And we need to go and put it right. We need to come up with a plan, a game plan. We'll go and analyse our game for today, and we'll look at Dumbarton. We'll come up with something to go and give the boys for Tuesday.
No, thanks for your time and good luck for Tuesday.
No, thank you very much. Cheers.